Good morning, I'm back from milking and today's weather's a bit weird. It's glorious sunshine, squinty sunshine. There we go, that's better. Yes, so it's sunny now, it'll be raining in 5 minutes. Not ideal weather to do the job that I want to do right now, but I would rather get this done now than leave it if we're set for some wet weather. So what am I doing today? These are my plans. I have got shallots that need lifting and white onions that need lifting. Those are the onions I grew from seed and they'll be in the ground for a little bit longer yet. So I'll get going on that. That's my shallots lifted. I guess it was an alright crop. With onions and shallots, you never really know if you've grown enough until you've ran out. But I'm happy, I've got shallots to use, and these will be hung up in the same shed that I ended up hanging up my garlic on wire racks to cure out, and then I'll probably will plat these ones into small plats so that I can bring them one at a time as and when I need them into the kitchen to use. So up until that point they can be stored in a cooler place. So the shallots are all hung up and drying, and I have just cleared a space in the workshop and set up a rack there to pop these on. So I'll go ahead and lift these out the ground and get them drying ready to be used. I'm fairly pleased with that. That's actually quite representative of what I've managed to harvest. They're good size onions that you can make a meal with. onions are on their rack and drying now, and so it's just time to do a final clear up of this bed before I decide what's going where to fill the gap. I have a bucket of chicken snacks here, which I'm going to go pop in their run and find a rake to level this off and see where I go from there. Right, so I do have some beans which haven't germinated yet, which are going to go in here, but they will not take up the whole bed. This year I'm going to attempt to grow some onion sets. So there will be a small square with space taken up for that. And in front of me I have some basil, which desperately needs to find a home. I've got some in pots in the greenhouse, but I think I will grow a little patch of basil around, so I've got 2 cucumbers here, down around there. And beyond that, I haven't quite worked it out yet. So I'm just building a little enclosure to protect my onion seedlings from birds, because you may have noticed this garden is absolutely heaving full of sparrows and blackbirds, and I even had a fledgling pigeon in my shed yesterday. So I'm going to build a little sort of cage for them, which I can then lift on and off as I need to. Okay, so I thought I had 4 panels that were the same length. Turns out these 2 are longer than these 2, so actually, through bad luck, I've put this up the worst way and I could, so I need to undo a few things and redo a few things. It worked. So now I've got a cage. I'm going to prepare the ground underneath, sow some seed, water it in, and then go inside for some lunch. So there we have it. Because this patch was last composted before I sowed the onions, and they were autumn sown sets, so they went in, I think they actually went in November time. I popped down a bit more compost because this patch hasn't had a break. Then I sowed the seeds, and more for my reference than for yours. This side is a red baron onion, so red onion, and that side is, oh gosh, Rijnsburger, Rijnsburger, which is a white onion. So the theory being with growing sets, and I've probably planted them the wrong time of year, but let's have a go. You broadcast sow onions, you let them grow until the bulb is about yay big, and then you lift them and dry them like you would normal onions, store them over winter, and then pop them back in the ground at spring, and you have already got the first part of the growing done for you. So at that point you've basically got what you do when you buy onion sets. But if I can grow my own and I've got some space, onion sets are sort of one of my least cost effective things that I buy. They're not that expensive, but compared to buying a packet of seeds, I think if I can grow them, I might as well try.